Hey everybody!
Hey you guys, today's topic is going to be the most effective way to follow up with your prospects that you might not be using and how to get them to buy. Okay, so this is something that a lot of people are missing in their marketing, and they think that maybe this is something that is not the most effective thing to use anymore because it maybe in your mind is an outdated strategy. However, it still is something that's very effective to use, and we're going to get into the nuts and bolts of how come that is.
Yes.
If we have not met before, I'm Becky Graff.
And I'm Tim Graff.
And we help home business entrepreneurs leverage powerful online strategies to build the perfect lifestyle business.
Yes.
So I'm curious, what is the most effective way to follow up with your prospects? And I'm curious what it is you're currently doing right now to follow up with them.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have a spreadsheet that you're going through? Do you have an app that you're using? Okay.
Are you simply just on social media reaching out maybe on Messenger or, just through maybe text message or something like that if you have their telephone number? I mean, how exactly are you following up with those potential customers, potential prospects?
Yeah, and how are you making sure that they don't fall through the cracks? Because here's the thing, using a spreadsheet, using apps and things like that, unless they have some sort of built-in device that has like a rotation in it, so it has those specific people pop up so that you can interact with them, you may not be getting in touch with people, okay, as often as maybe you could.
Yep.
And here's another thing also, do those apps, do those processes that you're currently using, do they actually let you know who is truly interested in what you have to offer, or is this just you expending energy, making a connection, reaching out, okay, following up, without really any indicators about whether this person that you're reaching out to is interested in what you have to offer.
Exactly.
Okay, so that's something that we're going to talk about tonight, is the most effective way to follow up with your people. Okay, because again, there are a lot of things that we use. We have so much time that we use prospecting. Okay, if you're doing active prospecting, there's a lot of things that go into building a business online. Okay, and I don't know about you, but being able to have time freedom is
Just a second.
freedom of time. Our daughter's printing something on the printer, is very important for us to be able to have more time, right? Being able to leverage certain strategies. So the one that we're talking about tonight, you guys, is email marketing. And I'm curious, how many of you are actually using marketing or email in your strategy right now? Okay, whether that be a list that you're building of people. I know that there are some companies out there that we've talked to students of who have an email marketing program, but it's typically through their company, where their company sends out email promotions to their prospects. Okay, how many of you are involved in something like that? I'm curious, let me know in the comments, okay? Because what we're talking about tonight is not necessarily that type of email. Okay, something that's automated that they opt into, where they're getting promotions and they get, notified about what sales are coming up. That's great. But what about information coming directly from you? What about information and connection from you with your audience to help them get to know, like, and trust you more effectively? How about that type? Are you sending those out right now in your business? Is that part of your strategy? And I'd like you to consider, if you're not, what the value of that might be for you moving forward. Okay, because email is something that is extremely leverageable. It allows you to be able to send out a message, okay, a story, some value to a list of people, to a bunch of people all at once, okay? One email, lots of people, but you can still start developing that relationship and that touch point with people. Okay, so the wonderful thing about email marketing is it is extremely leveraged. It is something that you can pre-plan out, that you can put a lot of thought into, that you can send to very specific people based on what behaviors they have, done with you. Okay, how often are they engaging with you? Have they purchased a product from you before? Is there something extra special that you want to share with those people? Okay, so email is very, very effective for being able to leverage your time because it can be one message sent to many. Okay, and it also has another really great opportunity for you is when you're building your business, especially if you're using social media. Okay, a lot of times we get locked into it's just on Facebook. It's just on Facebook. It's just on Facebook. Okay, but what happens if your account gets blocked? What happens if you get disapproved? What happens if you get caught building a business off of your personal profile and Facebook takes your privileges away?
Exactly. That's one thing that's kind of scary about social media is actually, you don't own the platform,
nope.
right?
You get to
and
play
it's
there.
constantly changing all the time. And one thing about Facebook is it's kind of temperamental. Maybe you guys are building your business online, kind of seen a little bit of Facebook and how one day you're in business and the next day it seems like your whole account's being shut down, okay?
Or you feel like you one day you're reaching lots of people, you have lots of engagement, and then you have this dry spell because of the algorithm, okay?
Exactly. One of the great things about email is it's not on social media. Once you have this email list, it's yours. I mean, these are people that you can reach out to and engage to and interact with whenever you please.
And the thing is, you can actually leverage your content. So if you're doing
Exactly.
Facebook Lives, you might choose to send those to your email list as an added value. Okay. Again, email allows you to drip on people to start continually providing them value, but also developing a relationship with them without having one-off conversations. Okay. And
Here's the other thing that's interesting, you guys, is when you're actually promoting, when you're actually engaging with people on email, they are more likely to, I read an article the other day, and I don't remember the exact percentage, but it was a high percent, it was like 70% if I remember correctly. People actually buy from email. So email is very effective at sending out your call to actions. If you want to take people through a certain journey to purchase a certain product or to take a certain action, email has a highest percentage of people that actually take action upon what it is you want to do.
yeah, and also, you guys, it allows you to have a constant touch point with them.
Yep.
It allows you to follow up with them, send them promotions, get to know them, give them special offers. Okay, there's a lot of
Yes.
value in email. And now you may be thinking, well, oh my gosh, that means that, how do I send all these emails? How do I get email addresses? Well, if you want to learn how to take and start building a list, if you're not clear on what that looks like, make sure you drop a course in the comments below.
Yep.
And we're going to send you over a complimentary guide on what that might look like, on how you might start to be able to build a list of people,
Yep.
collect emails so that you can then develop a relationship with your
Yeah,
audience.
this is a very effective strategy. One that took our business to the next level when we first got started is, this really taught us how to take our business online and using email to really effectively reach people and engage and to promote all those kinds of things with our list.
Yeah, and with email, you have insights onto who is actually interested in what you're offering, right? They're going to either open the email or they're not going to open the email.
Exactly.
You have different things that you can start understanding. And it is just like anything else. Relationship is key. And so being able to have another touch point, another way to develop a relationship with your audience is going to help you have a stable foundation for your business moving forward.
Exactly. So if that's something you guys are interested, let us know in the comments and we're happy to send that out to you.
All right, you guys, we appreciate you hopping on for a little bit with us this evening. If you got value, please let us know in the comments and
Absolutely.
share with those that you feel would also be able to get value.
Yes. You guys be curious, be bold, take action, and remember that it is choice, not chance, that shapes your life.
Take care.
See you later.
See ya.